Hey everyone, I'm Jeff, and we're still at the Division or District Conference 2009 Fall Conference, and I have a presenter here, VJ Singal. VJ, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came to be involved in Toastmasters.
Well, Toastmasters, my start, it's almost embarrassing to admit that I thought I'm going to be selling my books at Toastmasters. When I come out with the first edition of my book, The Articulate Professional, 1994, I thought I'd just go there and sell books. The very first meeting I went to, I was stuck. Do I need to be looking there? Oh, that's fine.
No, it's okay.
I was amazed that this is such a professional organization. It's not about toasting and just merrymaking, that it was about very, very high achievers, if I might say, trying to improve their presentations. I never, ever mentioned my book at a Toastmasters meeting from 1994 onwards, and I just got hooked in the very first meeting. I said, that's where I need to be.
They reverse marketed you, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly right. Perfect. Very well said. Exactly. That's what happened.
Oh boy, that's very cool. So you've been a Toastmaster for a number of years, correct?
Sure. Since 1994.
1994,
Yeah.
that is amazing. I hear you were part of one of my clubs, Cyfair Super Speakers.
Yeah,
Is that
that's right. That's right.
Awesome.
I joined them because I had so much hunger for Toastmasters. I joined a second or third club, but then I had to abandon it after 2 or 3 years as the traffic became worse and worse through the Copperfield area.
Yeah.
I'll be spending all my time putting out here in the traffic lights.
That's
I'd
no
abandon
fun at
it.
all. Welcome to Houston, everybody.
Thanks, yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I want to also ask, for those people at home who didn't make it to the conference, what did they miss out when you talked? about-
Today,
Oh,
at the
yes.
conference show. Well, I was focusing, because of the very limited time, on about 4 or 5 key ingredients for making a positive first impression. And I'm an analyst. I'm a civil engineer, somebody mentioned. So I may not be great at whatever I practice. I mean, I don't practice so well. But yes, I'm a good analyst. It's like a Pete Sampras' coach who can't play as well as Pete Sampras, but he can coach him or to observe.
That works.
The key points I made today were, number one, how a smile should be with teeth showing. The dental enamel has a very powerful visceral impact. I know that from all my research I've done, that just smiling is not enough. You've got to have your teeth showing. Number two, if I recall, was attire. And that's the biggest problem with Caucasian men, because they have light contrast, no contrast, light hair, and they sometimes come draped in very high contrast clothes. Navy blue jacket, white shirt, bright white, and a red tie. The contrast is too high for a low contrast face. Or they may come too timid, as the CEO of Procter & Gamble did. Blue shirt, blue tie, and blue jacket.
Oh, man.
So monochrome, a CEO of Procter & Gamble. What I say to people is the contrast of the attire should be matching the contrast level of the face, and especially white people, Caucasians, have an advantage. They have all these pigments, reds and fuchsias in the face. They can wear a tie that takes the color from the hair or the eyes or one of the pigments on the face and have appropriate contrast, and they will shine. And then I talked about a couple of more issues if you want me to continue. We talked about attire, the smile, answering a question directly. When you're asked, why do you want to do this, or why do you want to be the division governor, or why do you want this job, you must answer in the first sentence, direct reply, this is the reason, then elaborate, not the elaboration first, and then saying, so I want the job because of this. Very common mistake that's made. Let's see, what else was there that I talk about? There were 5 points that, yes, my central point in all my presentations is the FDR example, the President FDR, with his infamous speech. It's all remembered because of one evocative, strong word, which is the infamy, when he said, and his original word was very trite, world history. So I give that as an example to people. If you just lace your speech or important communications with 1 or 2 evocative, strong, vivid words, much greater chance that that key communication will be indelible, will be remembered, than rather than being a humdrum.
Very powerful vocabulary skills there.
Just occasionally, not to give listener indigestion, but
Right.
once in a while,
Just
to
for
put
spice.
That's right, exactly.
Oh,
You got
excellent.
it.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, VJ.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you for showing up on my channel. We really appreciate it, and I wish you the best of luck. Do you have a website that you'd like to promote right here?
Sure, well, sure. My website, which I have words of the month and similarly vivid words, is verbalenergy.com. Verbal as in verbal skills, V-E-R-B as in boy, A-L, energy, E-N-E-R-G-Y.com. But when you go to the website, of greater interest to you or anyone interested in communication will be my new blog. So there's a link on my website to my new blog where twice a week I hope to have tips such as I mentioned today in my presentation. I have at least a couple of new tips each week on my blog that should be of interest to people.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Thanks.
And
Enjoyed
I'll talk
the
to you
mention,
later.
Jeff.
All
Okay,
right.
bye-bye.
And hit it.